All right. All right, I guess let's see. Is it going? That's a little wobbly up there, but it's fine. Okay, live. Oh, we've been live for 13 seconds. We're officially live.
All right.
All right. Happy Turkey Day. We are on here today. We're going to crack open a couple of MREs and see what's inside and cook them up and, you know, try them out and see what kind of good stuff they got. What's our first one we got there?
The first one is Mexican style chicken stew. So we're going to make both of these. This is the first one. And the second one is chili with beans. So we're going to make both of those and show you how delicious they can be as an alternative to your regular meal that you might have.
All right. Well, the MREs take about 12 to 15 minutes to actually cook once you've poured the water and activated the flameless ration heater. So we're going to go ahead and open them up to try and get those guys going, and then we're going to pick through the other contents and see what all yummy treats we have in there. Cut them open.
And each of these are about 1,200 calories, mainly carbohydrates and protein to kind of get you through those long days in the military there.
Long days in the military.
Okay, and that's the first one here.
And we have a veteran in our midst today. How long were you in the armed forces there?
20 years in the Navy, but I never, fortunately or unfortunately, had to eat these.
All right, so looks like this guy didn't have a full pack on him. So I'll just open up him. I think he's got a sleeve.
Okay.
Oh, you can see everything. That's awesome. Hey, Anthony. How you doing?
All right.
All right, so we got, so we'll get this guy kicked off. So we're going to get out the sleeve that you cook the meals in. So this is the Mexican style chicken stew, and you got your beans there.
We also have the heater packet. Do you want to tell them when that started?
Yeah, we jotted down a couple of little fun history notes about it, and it was during, I guess, Operation Desert Storm. They had a lot of innovations come out of that era. Desert Storm was from 1990 to 1991, and these types of meals were originally intended to only be eaten for about 10 days, but I guess the situations that they were in, many of the troops were stuck eating them from up to 60 plus days. So that caused them to revamp the menu to be a little bit more healthy if you're going to be consuming them for such a long period of time. And that's also when the flameless ration heaters came out, where it's water activated and it'll just heat up right in the little sleeve and have you a piping hot meal. All right, so let's put our guys to the side. We got little crackers and goodie packets that we'll go through here in a minute.
In there is a tropical chard. It's a juice in it, but it does take a little bit of it's going to get in the water both meals so that it can kind of get dissolved, so we just drink it.
What did you think?
Well, you're a lucky guy.
Well, this guy is 12 ounces.
Okay, we're going to start this off. And you want to put together the heater packets and water?
Yeah.
All right.
No more content. I'm excited to have this cocoa powder.
No.
Mexican style.
We'll put that in there. We got our trusty spoon that we're going to eat our meal with, and we use this kind of for everything.
Did I get some stuff mixed with yours? No, those are yours.
No,
Okay.
this is pepperoni. Some of the other things in this meal with the chili with beans is a cornbread muffin here, some pepperoni pizza crackers, which we have jalapeno. And
Go ahead. Pictures.
You all got the chicken.
No. Let's see. All right, so it's oh wow, you're a bit faster than I am with it.
I love them there. Cheddar. Coffee. Also here into 12 ounces. It's time. Are you gonna make your coffee?
I didn't get any coffee here. Well, just pour it.
We're learning about this one too, so. We did make one other one, the spaghetti and meatballs with garlic sandwich. It's pretty good. The actual meatballs and the sauce were pretty tasty. There's my coffee here.
I got lemonade, but I don't have coffee with mine.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to survive.
The pure adrenaline gets me through.
What do we do with open beverage bag? Fill with water, open to fill line, and beverage powder.
I think it's 6 ounces.
6 ounces?
For sure.
Right here. It is 6 ounces.
Hey, Maria joined. Hey, Maria. I know it's not as exciting as 800 types of Oreos, but we're trying out some MREs. So, a little bit more.
Okay, 6 ounces. And then you can hold this for me so I can put my fruit in there.
I'm mixing up over here. I have some beverage-based lemonade, sugar-free. Stir them up a little bit.
Put the coffee. Put the coffee in there. That's a freeze-dried coffee.
Okay, so,
All right. Oh, it's delicious already. All right.
let's see. Mexican style stuff. So I think when I did it, I had to look up a picture of your MRE, or the pack inside the MRE.
Oh, and so there's help in there.
Hey, Maddie joined. Hey, Maddie. Love the trees. Oh, love the tea. Oh, our t-shirts.
Oh, yeah.
So we got these put together just for today. So we got a couple of MREs right here. We got Matt is ready to eat, and a
Mom is ready to eat.
Mom is ready to eat.
Got that in there. And
Then I had to this guy is just to push all the air out so it gets as flat as possible.
after you put the actual meal itself inside there, you bend that down.
There we go.
And then we're going to put that inside.
Oh, before you do that,
Okay.
like lay it as a pack together.
Okay.
Then is the
Yeah.
oh, okay, the elements in the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll do that forward. That way we can.
Okay.
Got it there?
I got it.
All right. Flatten him out a little bit. Let's see.
I'm sure if you've done this hundreds of times, you probably figure different shortcuts or how to do it quicker, and then you won't have to really have a buddy helping you with this.
If you're eating them for 60 days straight, I'm sure you get pretty handy with them.
Okay.
Sandy joined.
Oh, okay.
So how does Sandy?
Hi, Sandy.
All right, so we want to kick these guys off. You got that in there.
Yeah.
And I got this. So let's see. Do you mind
Hold in there? I will.
Yeah, we'll swap it out.
Okay. All right, I'm holding it. Okay.
All right, and then
Yeah, like that?
I'll need to see how much water is.
Okay.
So like that.
All right.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, don't want to overfill it. So let me
All right.
get him.
You're squeezing it to get the tablet in there activated.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the entire element saturated with water to activate it, and so it'll cook us up and have us a hot Mexican style. Oh wow, it's already heating up.
Okay.
All right.
Got that one started.
Yeah.
We'll do this one. Let's see. You need to see the bottom here, though, right?
And we're gonna set this in front of us here. They want you to have it angled up on a slope.
I'm gonna pull this down so you can see where to fill it to water.
Let's see.
Okay.
Okay, it's in.
A little bit over.
Yeah.
Okay. You think it's okay?
I think it'll be
All right.
just handy. And so you'll want to fold that flap
I
over.
put this down like this. All right. Okay. And then gonna knead that a little bit.
You'll tilt it back just a little bit, but the mistake I made last time was getting all the water at the top and it spewed out. So you can tilt it back just a smidge. Oh, wow, I can hear him going. All right, I'm gonna set a timer here because these take about 15. So let's see, set a timer for I'm gonna set the initial timer for 6 minutes because the coffee only takes about 6 minutes to heat up, and then we'll give the rest of the time to the actual meal.
Let's get this. I'm gonna pour out though.
But yeah, it's flapped over. Yeah,
Okay,
a bit more
okay.
water out there, but
You hear it? You hear like a really light sizzling sound. Okay, so we got those two cooking, and that way we can kind of look at the other things that we have here.
oh yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay. And did you get crackers over there? Okay.
Oh wow, that guy's taken off.
Okay. Some of the other things that we have in
All
here.
right.
This is very important, especially after you've had a really good meal. This is your toilet paper. Try not to go wild with it because they don't really give you a whole lot, but that's your toilet
If you
paper.
take it out of the sleeve here, it's roughly like 5 or 6 sheets. So all those people that get
So
big
be
wads.
conservative. Be conservative.
So you can see we got toilet paper, just a couple of pieces, and I think it's single ply because, like she said, you got to be sparing with it.
One of the things that they actually put in here was a pack of matches, and they said these matches are designed especially for damp climates, but they will not light when wet or after long exposure, several weeks to very damp air. So they've given you some matches here.
So they haven't had cigarettes in these meals since I believe the 50s is when they took them out of there. So it's
Okay.
just matches to play with, I guess.
And since you're going to have coffee, you've got your creamer here, a pack of sugar, some iodized salt, unless you want to add a little bit of salt to your food there. After you're done with your meal, you've got a moist towelette.
So that
And if you still want to have some fresh breath after all that chili and Mexican chicken stew, you've got some gum, some chiclets.
the ones we had the other day were like cinnamon flavored, so they had quite a good kick to them.
Okay.
I just tried the lemonade here, just like regular lemonade that you would get in the little sleeves to pour in a water bottle. I assume it has a bunch of electrolytes or something healthy for the soldier on the field.
I'm mixing up my tropical fruit punch here. It's got a few chunks in it, so I'm going to stir it a little bit more.
Chunky fruit punch, just what everybody wants.
All right. And one of the things I'm going to open first are my pepperoni pizza crackers. I'm not sure how that coordinates well with the Mexican chicken stew, but we'll see.
And
the scissors over there?
Sure.
Thank you.
I guess it's kind of the counter item that I got. I got some cheddar cheese crackers
Oh,
to enjoy.
these kind of look like combos.
Combos.
That's what they kind of look like. It's like they've got some pepperoni in the middle. You taste one.
Combo.
Really good. Really good.
I reckon these are probably the same thing, but I'll grab it here.
Actually, really good.
Yeah, that's exactly what these are. They're cheddar cheese combos.
Okay. You want to try one of those?
Not bad.
I haven't had one of those in years. Very good. I'll put these over here.
I always remember combos anytime we would go to your office down in San Diego. That was always something they had in that snack machine. So me and Toby go over there with our 50 cents and get us some combos.
Another thing, these are vegetable crackers. We'll kind of see what those are about.
You got cheese spread?
I got some cheese spread.
So a guy, Rick Vickers from work, he used to eat these, I guess, for stretches of time when he was in the Navy. And he said the jalapeno cheese spread was something he always actually looked forward to. And we lucked out and actually got a sleeve of it here for, I guess, our crackers.
We got some, this is the vegetable crackers. So I'll give you one of these. Whoops, they're kind of crumbly here.
Crumbly crackers.
Tasted though.
Can you taste the vegetables?
Wow.
The celery, the
It's
cabbage.
It's flavorful.
Let's see. Time. I got about a minute and a half, and then the coffee is ready to go.
Okay.
Did you get a cup of coffee?
I will have to get one. I'll stir that up a little bit more. I'll be right back.
I'll keep you company while you're gone. Yeah, these are just plain old crackers. These have a bit of a texture to them with the design.
Pretty good?
Probably better than these crackers are.
Okay, well, I'm gonna put mine aside then. Oh, are you gonna put some, if you wanna put some cheese spread on them?
Yeah.
Okay. This one is just plain. I thought it was a jalapeno one, but Matt here has the jalapeno one, so we'll try that one because we know that one's pretty tasty.
Well, it must be you get the flavor crackers with plain cheese, or you get the plain crackers with good cheese.
I'm gonna go ahead and put my sugar and creamer in the cup here so that when we get the coffee, it will all be ready to drink. Or my canteen if I had one. Since I don't have a canteen, I'll rough it and use a regular cup. Okay, so that's in there. Oh, and the coffee must be ready.
Coffee is ready, and then that means we have another.
Oh, I can feel this is really warm.
Has it got really heated up?
All right, let's see here. All right. I'm pulling the coffee out, and we'll leave the everything else in there because that's done. So is it 9 minutes left?
Yeah, you got it picked up there.
I don't know if we have 9 minutes worth of information to give. This is pretty warm. It's not like scalding or anything, but it's pretty warm enough that you could actually drink it and still enjoy it.
Hey, we got some likes. All right. So just put a good dollop of jalapeno, what's it, jalapeno cheese spread. Cheese spread with jalapenos on there.
All right, there goes the coffee.
All right. So reading up on a lot of these menus and changes that they've made over time, I guess one of the big things is they've tried to keep it a very neutral flavor palette so that certain people wouldn't be offended or turned off by it. So this cheese spread with jalapenos, it's not really a hot cheese spread. It's cheese spread, but you get just the flavor of jalapenos without the bite or the kick to it. So
We got a few more little trivia things to share over there.
I think I should have put that in. Applesauce with raspberry, right?
I think they could just eat it by itself. I don't think we need to eat it.
I don't know if I'll be able to get it in there. Oh well. Yep.
have any more trivia.
Yeah.
You know, facts that you wanted to share there. Unless you're just going to eat crackers and cheese. Let's see here.
So the MREs have actually only been around since was it 1981. Prior to that, they were all rations. So you could get a can of some sort of meat stew or corn or vegetables and things like that. And then once technology kind of caught up with it, you got a lot of these neat innovations for the heater packs that we have here, and a lot of the vacuum sealing that wasn't available back in, say, World War II or Vietnam or Korea.
And also back in 1994, they made actually 3 major changes. They actually put some commercial-like graphics to kind of enhance, you know, the sellability of the products instead of having just kind of the, you know, that's just the blah kind of colors there. And that said that the study showed that commercial packaging increased consumption and acceptance. And they made the MRE bags and cones were made easier to open. And they also made biodegradable spoons, which is kind of a environmentally friendly thing to do.
So I noticed when we did the initial one that there's plastic in little bags that come with this. I'm sure in a survival situation you're not, you know, too concerned about the environment, but you know.
Yeah, and since these are some more of the modern day ones, I'm sure a lot of the people who have either had parents or grandparents that were in the military, you heard of C rations and K rations, and these are kind of like the, you know, enhanced version, especially with the heating element that made it a lot easier to enjoy food instead of always having just room temperature or cold food. So it really made it nice, especially when you're out someplace where it's very cold and wet and then you wanted a warm meal or a hot drink. So, and this coffee is pretty good too. You know, they gave you the right amount of sugar and cream in it, so it's pretty tasty. I'm still not ready to drink this tropical yet. It's still kind of got some chunks in it. So
wow.
I'm going to give it a little bit longer. Hopefully those will dissolve. I'm not sure. We had made it before and used cold water thinking it would taste better. So this time we actually used, you know, room temperature water. So I'm not really sure what the key to that is. Maybe it has to be hot water, but
I'm thinking maybe it's because you have it in a canteen and you shake it.
maybe so.
Cracking open an item that I got in mind here. It's cran raisin flavor.
Raspberry.
Cran raspberry flavor First Strike nutritious energy bar. So I guess that's kind of like the commercial graphics because you can see it's kicked up enough or a little bit as opposed to just being a kind of a bland label for the packaging. I see we've got Rick Vickers joining on. We were just talking about the cheese spread with jalapenos in there, which was his favorite.
Pretty tasty.
Let's see. Okay.
Oh, that kind of looks like one of those fruit roll-up bars or something.
Well, it looks like there's actually like a grain or some seed or something in here, but I'll hold it up. Hold up so you can see it there. So you can tell it's definitely taken the shape of the package, but there's nuts and seeds and things like that in there.
But how does it taste?
But how does it taste? Let's see. It's the best. Rick endorses it. So.
All right. I'm impressive with that. Okay, we'll get a little piece of this here.
Oh
my gosh.
That's very, very tough
like
material. Or like fruit leather.
It's actually pretty good. Mm-hmm.
Oh, not bad at all. Okay. Do you have any other goodies over there?
Nope. That's everything except for
With some cornbread.
the cornbread. That's going to actually go with our meal, so we can go ahead and open up that and see what it looks like here. And then you've got your applesauce over there. Applesauce.
Not correct.
This doesn't look too bad at all. This actually looks like a piece of cornbread. Oh, wow, look at that.
It's a full piece of cornbread.
Yeah, that's pretty nice looking. It was warmed up and had some real butter on it and honey.
I don't know if I've ever seen cornbread that like perfectly smooth on top.
Probably the packaging that did it.
Yeah.
How many more minutes do we have for our meal there?
Let's see. This is 2.5. So I was actually going to crack into this coconut hazelnut cocoa beverage powder. Direction for use: allow blah, 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 blah. Open zipper. Shaking 1/4 of a canteen cup.
Do you need another cup?
This guy, I can do him.
Okay.
I think you can drink them right out of here.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna continue to enjoy my coffee here. Do they kind of like have the powder and then it mixes down in there? Or
It's just like it's cut here on the side, so I guess you can actually hold it as a
Oh,
like
okay.
a beverage. I'm assuming that line.
Let me hold that for you.
Yeah, if you don't mind. Actually, let me top it real quick.
Okay.
There you go.
Can you see the line inside?
No.
Okay. Let's see if I can feel it. Okay. Not quite. Not quite there
A
yet.
little bit more.
I think it's right there.
There we go.
All right. Close it up here.
Yeah.
All right.
Go. And I think it's just to shake it around.
Okay.
Close zipper, shake to mix. Consume promptly within 1 hour. After that, who knows?
I think I'm gonna go for this tropical fruit drink here.
Go for it.
All right. Okay, this tastes kind of like, you know, the Hawaiian fruit punch that you drink as a kid. It was very sweet. It's not quite as sweet though, but not too bad.
Does the proportion of water to mix seem okay?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Doesn't seem like it's too heavy on one or the other.
No, it's just not really as sweet as like the fruit punch that you would think.
Smells
Okay, go for it. Oh, you want to?
good. Take a little sip of this guy and
Good luck.
tastes like Ensure, like those
Oh, okay.
protein,
Mm-hmm.
like watery protein kind of things. That's exactly what that tastes like. And it's got like a bunch of carbs and fiber and stuff like that in it. So they're trying to supplement a little bit of your nutrition through your drinks and things like that.
Okay. Well, if you hand us the plates, we'll scoop up this stuff and see how the main course came out.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's see.
We got our handy dandy utensil for everything. Our spoon.
All righty. All right.
Let's see, this one here is going to be the chili with beans. I can feel it's really warm here.
I think it got a lot warmer than the other one did, which is awesome.
Oh my gosh, really, it is. It's very warm. Okay. And it tells you that you can tear away from the side to remove it. Let's see if we can easily do this.
There's the instructions there on this side. Oh gosh, that's hot.
Okay, were you able to turn the side?
I think that's just to make it. Oh.
Okay, whereas we both struggle here. I can take off the top, okay? And we're just
And I
gonna
think it's
pull it
supposed to
out.
be easier for you just to get this bit out.
All right.
Oh.
Wow, that is warm.
What? But it'd be too hot then too cold.
All right.
All right, let's
Look
crack
at the
it.
scissors there.
Zip this guy real quick.
I'm gonna knead it a little bit just to mix it up some.
Oh, I'm ready. Oh, that actually smells really good. Doesn't film very well, but it smells really good.
All right, this one is the chili and beans.
Chili and beans.
Oh, wow, it actually smells really good. Oh, it's warm too.
Packet like really hot.
Mm-hmm. Those things are amazing.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Yours is considerably thicker than mine.
Yeah,
I guess I would. Don't they have like those mess cups?
right.
Those really deep cups that's used for a lot.
Okay, well, I'll give it the first try here. Let's try it here.
Good. Heat all the way through.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like, just, it doesn't taste like homemade chili beans, but it's definitely very good. Very tasty.
That's pretty good.
We'll taste yours.
Go for it. This is kind of like an enchilada soup. Just mixed in a couple of
Want to try some?
tortilla strips on it.
Very good. It's actually a really good one.
Lots of spices.
And that week we could share the cornbread here and finish up our meal. You can see the steam actually still coming out because those actually did get very hot. Wow.
It's kind of smoking me out there, all the smoke coming out, but I think it's just the steam.
Do you have anything else to add?
I like mine better.
Well, I think they're both good.
Yeah. Did we leave anything out? Did you have any? That's just your cheese packet.
Yeah, and Craig, and you have your dessert thing over there, I guess.
I really think I was supposed to.
Well, it just says applesauce with raspberry. I think it doesn't say
Well,
to
I guess
eat it.
technically all this is edible.
You want me to cut this off here?
Yeah. Or let me tilt it a little bit. There we go. It's all edible without being heated up. So this was an applesauce and raspberry puree. Probably would have been good if I heated it up, but we're gonna give her a whirl in here. Oh, look at
That
that.
looks like baby food.
Baby food. I already know applesauce.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
get a little dab of that
Yeah,
over
I'll try
there.
that over here.
Try this.
Okay. How is it?
Oh, I haven't had it. I mean, yeah,
Oh.
let's try it together.
Oh.
Yeah, applesauce.
It's mixed with chili, but
Applesauce and chili, classic combination.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
The raspberries really adds to it. So.
Wow.
All right, guys. Well, we won't force you to watch us eat for the next 20 minutes. But thank you for joining. There was a little bit of a technical delay earlier with getting the camera going, but thankfully we were able to get back online. So you can watch the video once it saves in post. But one more time to show our shirts here. We have a couple of MREs. We have a Matt that's ready to eat, and we have a mom that's ready to eat. So I had a lot of fun doing this, and I guess thank you for joining us. We're going to get into these meals and finish them up, and you guys have a good turkey day, and see you soon.